All right, boys. It's almost the best time of year because we're going to have 3 weeks of football and then it's going to be an international break. So, boys, we better preview this round of football before we get too bogged down with international football. Thanks so much for clicking on the video. My name is James. I support Arsenal. That guy up top is Brad. He supports Chelsea. Down below is Sean. He supports Tottenham. This is Red Card Radio. 3 friends support different clubs. This is round 3 of the Premier League kicking off tomorrow morning for you guys. Only across 2 days this weekend. No Friday, no Monday, just straight Saturday and Sunday. And on top of that, we have a late Sunday game as well. So I think we got to dig right in. The first one I think we ought to look at is this West London or East London Derby, West London Derby, wherever they are. Yeah,
West. It's a West London Derby. West.
The West London Derby between Chelsea and Fulham from Stamford Bridge. Brad, how are you feeling about this one?
I am feeling fantastic. Chelsea is dominating this. We are coming to play. We are going to win. I think pretty easily, and that's without Cole Palmer.
What did he do? What did he do to himself?
His groin injury, but it's not significant injury that like he might still make the bench.
Is he gonna? So if he's gonna be on the bench, then England's gonna call him up.
Then he'll probably not be on the bench.
You think
he's supposed to be back after the international break? Is the thing? He had a scan, and they're like, you might make it for Fulham, probably not, but you might. So I think he will sit out the international break and be back at the end of that.
I mean, sometimes I think, is this World Cup qualifiers for UEFA, right? This break, or is it just I can't remember.
Maybe. I don't know.
But I wouldn't be surprised if the England camp wants to check out his injury and scan him. And especially with him being local, it's really easy for him to get over to the Three Lions training facility from London, because it's in London, I think. It's not hard for him to get there, so I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up for a little while, maybe gets a scan. The doctor's like, yeah, there's no point in risking it. I think this one could be interesting because Chelsea, Fulham they played well last week against United. And I also think that Fulham they tend to get up for this game. So
it is. I mean, it's the localist rivalry there is for Chelsea and for Fulham. They are neighbors, so sure there might be a little bit. But I think we just have too much going forward for a defense that's the same as last year.
You're probably right. Ultimately, Chelsea probably ultimately will win the game, but I think it should be an interesting game. I think it should be a fun game.
It's close enough. Do you guys actually do your supporter, away supporters, just go to your normal home game pubs and then just walk to Fulham? It's really not that. It's like a half a mile. It's really not that far.
Listen, if this was the type of distance in the US, yes, you would 100% walk. But because it's over 100 feet, they're probably flying.
Is Taylor Swift? Is Taylor Swift running this team?
Yeah.
What's going on?
The
by the way, I think it would be remiss if we didn't acknowledge congratulations, Taylor Swift, on your engagement.
Sure.
Put down the hashtags. Hey, James, put down the hashtags. Bookmark it.
Yeah.
We go get them views and subscribers somehow.
I just want to make the comment that Taylor Swift's prenup is probably going to be the longer than any book that Travis Kelce has ever read.
Well,
wow.
It's not a long.
Why was all that shade thrown there?
Yeah, what's your beef with Travis Kelce, bro?
Listen, I like the guy. I think we all like the guy. Let's not pretend like he's some type of literature nerd. Let's be honest.
Graduate.
Okay, he's a football player that was pushed through college. Yes, he. Did he graduate or did he
Yes.
go into? Did he? Did he go
Yeah.
all 4 years at Cincinnati?
I actually think so. I actually do think
Okay.
so. I think him and his brother
All
both.
right.
Are
All right.
we
But
are we done
All right.
here?
back on
We don't gotta
topic.
get.
I think it's
Yeah,
at
we
the
don't gotta get in
bridge.
the weeds. We don't gotta
It's
get
at the
in the weeds.
bridge. Chelsea gets dubs at the bridge. So
We don't have to get
plus
into
it'd be
the
nice to watch.
weeds. Sean. Speaking of the weeds, we've got, I think this potentially could be a levels game. We got Sunderland hosting Brentford.
Might be a relegation. 9-pointer because we had the 6-pointer last week.
Well, I'm not quite sure
Well,
yet because I've got Sunderland staying up.
Right,
well,
right.
who knows?
But
Who
they're like
knows?
16, 17th.
Who knows, right? Like after week 1, we thought Sunderland, okay, all right, you bought enough talent to stay up here. They got a really good win week 1. Then they lose to Burnley.
Yeah.
And now you're like, all right, well, who are Sunderland?
Yep.
And
We
well,
think
hey,
we think Sunderland, we think Brentford's going down. We think Brentford's going down, but I don't know who are Sunderland.
well, don't forget though, because we thought Brentford was going down after match week 1 when they got trampled by Forest,
Yeah,
and then they beat Villa.
yeah. So we've got
also,
this is the most confusing relegation 6-pointer we've ever had.
well, sure, but I also think we're forgetting home field advantage. Like this was Burnley's first home game in the Premier League.
You know, Turf Moor gets
So
rocking.
and Sunderland won their first home game in the Premier League.
Stadium light gets real bright.
Stadium light does get real bright. That is true. Brentford won at home against Villa. So I mean, I'm with you, James. I think this is levels.
I think honestly, if you're looking for a game at the 10 o'clock spot, Saturday morning, 7 o'clock, if it's
Yeah.
what, Sean, you're at the 7:30. You're the early kick. Oh wait, no.
Sean's the 10 a.m.
Oh,
kick
Oh, Spurs
against Bournemouth.
Spurs Bournemouth. You told me in pre-production that this isn't even a real game, and that Bournemouth isn't even a real
I
team.
said
You said it's 3
if
points
we
in the
beat
bank.
I said if we beat Bournemouth, you guys aren't, and we had 9 points through 3. You guys aren't going to be able to tell me nothing. And all of a sudden, all of the shade about how confident I am has come out of the woodwork. All I said is if we beat Bournemouth and we got 9 points out of 3, you guys aren't going to be able to tell me nothing.
Pretty sure you said when we beat Bournemouth, we're gonna have 9 points through 3 games. Actually,
Okay,
the reason why it
win
came up
probably.
is because I thought you said we have. I only heard the statement we have 9 points through 3 games because I was doing something else. I think I was doing the spreadsheet for the picks, and so I said, "How many games?" And I said, "How many points do you have?" And you said 6, and I said, "So you're real confident about that third game or something like that." To which you popped off with. But we're not talking about that, Sean. We're talking about Sunderland and Brentford, sir.
Dang.
Just trying to.
We're talking about you said if you're going to watch a 10 o'clock game, and I said, well, Tottenham play at 10 o'clock, so that is the time slot.
Actually, I might need to revise that because I think if you want to talk about levels, Wolves Everton at 10 might actually be a fire game. You're looking like people trying to, like it's just like you're trying to like carry a bucket of water, but it's got holes in it. Both teams are trying to like that game's gonna be pretty good too. It's actually
like a Wild and Crazy Kids level, relay race.
Got Manchester United versus Burnley, Sunderland, Brentford, Spurs, Bournemouth, and Wolves, Everton all at the same time. Like that's gonna be a goal zone,
Chaos.
like a red zone, whatever it's called, whatever Peacock.
Goal rush
is gonna be chaos.
It's gonna be great on Saturday morning.
And then don't forget United Burnley's kind of levels.
That's what I said. Yeah, like throw them into the level. Throw them into the mix.
Yeah, throw them into levels.
I mean, United kind of have to win that game.
Oh, well, they have to. Is that they have to get 3 points.
If United don't beat Burnley handily, I could see the Stratford end just invading the pitch, pitchforks, looking for Sir Jim. I could see it happening. Like that's a Kindle box waiting for a spark.
Because then they play City next.
Exactly.
After the break, they play City. Oh
Yeah.
God,
Yeah, it's
that's amazing.
not looking good. They need to win. They need to win that game. Let's turn our attention, I think, to the big game of the week. I think we would all agree that the preeminent fixture this weekend is Liverpool hosting Arsenal from Anfield. This is last season's first place versus last season's second place. How do we see this one shaking out, boys?
If Liverpool play the same football that we saw against Newcastle's 10 men, then I think Arsenal snagged the 3 points. I don't like this is tight. It's a great barometer for both teams, right? Like early on. Especially after all the emotions in that Newcastle game. Like we can play it off as much as we want to, but Liverpool came there with a mission to show Isak, like, hey, this is why you're leaving. Newcastle came to the game saying, no, stay. And we saw that at the end. Are Liverpool ready for Arsenal?
Here's where I would piggyback on that.
And the 7 central defenders.
Is that Arsenal got their butt chewing after the United game of you guys should have beat United by a lot more. Got your butt chewing, came out, put a good performance on. So you guys are ready for the season. Liverpool came out, played, what was it, Burnley? No, played some
Bournemouth.
Wolves, Bournemouth, beat the brakes off of them.
But they didn't beat the brakes off Bournemouth. They went up 2-0 and then gave up 2 goals and needed like an 87th minute winner from Federico Chiesa
to win.
Yeah,
that's right.
It was Chiesa.
And then did the same. So their butt chewing's probably now. So they're going to be ready for this. You would imagine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or maybe or if it happens 3 times in a row, that they get like a day school in the second half, then maybe that's just who they are at this point. You know, when twice is a coincidence, 3 times is a trend, as the saying goes. So we'll see. But you would imagine they got to be mentally correct by now. Of okay, this has happened twice.
You guys are way hotter on Arsenal than I am at this point in the season. We played really poorly against United. Like we were not good against United. Poorly, yeah. We made United look good, and then we played Leeds.
I think Arteta lit a fire.
We played Leeds though.
Yeah, but you're supposed to destroy Leeds, and you did.
Okay.
That's you can't take that away from your own team. Like you're supposed to destroy them, and you beat them 5-1. Like what do you want?
We beat them 5. We beat them 5-0. Hold on.
It was a clean sheet.
They didn't score on us.
Yeah. Like what do you want? What else do you want, James? Like
no, I guess Sanchez in the net. They didn't have Sanchez.
Would you want 10? Like what would have convinced you that they took it seriously? 10?
It's not that I don't think that Arsenal took the Leeds game seriously. I said I don't think that Leeds are going to be a good barometer by which we can judge how ready Arsenal are to make an assault on the Premier League title. You know what I mean?
So by that assertion, you assume that every top 4 or 5 clubs should be beating Leeds by 5 goals.
Yes,
probably. That is probably my standing.
That's what you're saying.
James does this into the season. We forget James is a slow grind into the season.
Yeah, that's right.
Gets into the holidays, hits the peak. After the holidays, as Arsenal hits their slump, it goes over the hill and straight down.
Yeah, me and Brad, it's full gas in August.
That's all we
got. That's all we got, baby.
That's not all. That's not all I got.
We got 2 wins, 2 games. We win in the league, baby.
That's what you got. That's not all I got. We got shots at other trophies. It's okay.
James has got cruise control on 35. We got the pedal to the metal.
I am very apprehensive about this match. I mean, I think if you, I take your points about Liverpool not putting together 90 minutes of football yet. Like they're really hot for a few minutes and then they go missing for a little while. But when they're on it and they're playing good football and like they're moving the ball quickly,
really tough.
They look exceptionally good. And so, especially at Anfield, I think that, I anticipate Liverpool will win this game. I think Liverpool win it 2-1 probably, and so which
They played Szoboszlai at right back last week. My guy.
I think my pick is going to be a draw. I think that's honestly how I see it playing out. I
well
think these are two even.
don't put a number on it yet because I just put a number on it, so my pick is locked in. And if you guys see me in the picks picking someone other than Liverpool in this match, then you know I'm a liar. But since I put a number on it, since I put 2-1 on it, that's a locked pick by me. I think Liverpool's going to win the game. Remember, those were the rules we created last week. Sean said something about 3-1 or something like that against City, and we required that he picked Spurs.
Was I wrong?
True. Yes, you were.
Did we win by 2 goals?
Or maybe
Did we win by 2 goals?
Well, hold on. I think you had to lock in the inverse because I think you picked City to win by 2 goals. Because I think Chap was the only one that picked correctly in that match, right?
I forgot y'all do. Saka is out too,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Yeah, Saka is probably.
I did forget that.
Saka will probably be out. Odegaard will probably be out.
Good thing you pulled.
Wasn't there
Good thing you pulled a Chelsea. Good thing you pulled a Chelsea and signed 33,000 players this offseason.
Wasn't there like this Sol Campbell video that came out for something with Arsenal last week? Isn't he like a Tottenham legend too or something?
Sol Campbell?
Yeah, didn't he play for Tottenham?
I mean,
I don't.
Yeah, no, you're not losing it. I don't think Tottenham would claim him as a legend, but he did come from Tottenham to Arsenal and then have the best years of his career at Arsenal. Are you talking about Are you talking about Arsenal pipping Tottenham to the Eberechi Eze signing?
That's what it was. That's what it was. I knew there was something. I forgot what it was. I'm sorry.
And so yes, to Sean's point, I mean, we signed Madueke. He can play in Saka's position. You could play either Ethan Nwaneri or Eberechi Eze in Odegaard's position. And then you could, if you're going to play in Nwaneri there, then you could put Eze out on the left or Martinelli or Trossard. So yeah, sure. We've got some ready-made and very good available substitutes. And so that's why I kind of didn't really bring that up. But yeah, I don't know. It should be good. The best part about the Eze signing though is that is that he called Arteta. So things were progressing with Tottenham, and Eze called Arteta and was like, "Yo, is there any way that an Arsenal move? Are you guys at all interested? Can this happen or not?" And Arteta was like, "Yeah, we got you." And so that's the best part of that signing. But to be fair to Eze, he's an Arsenal fan. He came to the academy, so
that's the other part of it. That's the other part of it is grew up a fan, was at the academy with grew up with Arsenal, so that it's a little different than it's not like Newcastle swinging and missing on every signing they're trying to sign. I'm not trying to dump on Joel, but this one's a little bit different. Where sure, I would have loved to sign Eze, but
what about the Morgan Gibbs White one?
Yeah, that one was bad.
That one was a gaffe for sure. How do you screw up
a release clause? Tottenham
release clause triggered. We signed the player. That should be done deal. How do you screw that up?
Especially when didn't Morgan Gibbs White?
That was a 2-0 lead in a that was a 2-0 lead in a transfer. Brad almost spit out his drink. Behind the scenes, for those just listening on the podcast, Brad almost spit his entire drink all over his computer. That was a Tottenham 2-0 lead in a transfer, and we somehow blew it.
That was good.
Every other game.
I mean, it was the same with Eze, though. Y'all were done, and then it was.
We got to wrap up some picks.
Yes, we got to wrap up some picks. So we got the spreadsheet rolling for 25-26. I got it right here. We didn't talk about last week, so we're gonna quickly tell you who won week 1. And then we'll tell you who won week 2, and the winner of week 1 was your boy.
Wow,
was me. You know I got the picks right for sure. Winner in week 2, we actually had a tie. We had a 3-way tie for first between Brad, Jimmy, and Chap. Brings our totals overall. We do have a tie for the lead. So tied in first place, we've got James and Sean Stradamus.
Wow, at a 60% pick rate.
Yeah, both 12 out of 20 so far. Coming in at third is third by himself is Brad with 11 picks right. We got 3 fourth place finishers at the moment on 10 points. And then Joel had some bad picks, man. he had some tough picks. He's languishing behind in 7th right now. But there's plenty of time, Joel. You have plenty of time to catch up. We got 360 more games to pick. And if you're interested in doing this, if you're interested in getting in on this, you too can make picks. Just join our Discord below. And then as the weekend games come up or the midweek games, whatever, we tend to make a post with the games listed, and you can just copy and paste and
James?
put your picks in, and we're good to go. So,
James,
what's up?
you're in first.
I'm in first. What happened?
You're in first. You missed you had an extra point here on the Fulham United draw.
For who?
So that would therefore give you 5.
Wait, what?
Well, Fulham United was a draw, and you had it as a draw. It's like giving you an extra point. So your overall
Oh, get wrecked, Sean.
is first place.
Get out of here. Sean, you're so bad at this. Get destroyed, man. You're so bad. Go back to your cave because you're in second place, man. Everybody below me. I can't even see anybody from up here, man. I have to get this out of the way. I have to get this out of the way now for my stinker
So we
picks.
can all dunk on you later.
Yeah,
100%.
When I consistently put in 5 pointers all year, and you consistently don't.
Yeah. I'm gonna put in a couple one bangers here, I'm sure soon. But like we said, if you want to get added to the spreadsheet, if you want to get your picks and join the Discord, it's all done there. Or if you know us personally, you can just text us your picks, and we'll add them to the Discord for you. Add them to the spreadsheet. So yeah, that's round 3 for you guys. Let us know what you guys think is going to happen. I think there's actually a tremendous number of really good games this weekend, and so it's a holiday weekend in America, so it's a great time to ignore your family and watch some football. Yeah, sound good? Don't do that. Don't ignore your family. Hit us up on social media. That guy is at KSBradG. Down below is at Whiteheart_Sean. I am at James Tiffany. Collectively, we can be reached at redcard_radio. We hope you enjoy the football this weekend. I know that we probably will be. And we hope you come back next week for some more Red Card Radio. Until then, have a great weekend. Enjoy the football, and we will talk with you soon.